are you?
Hello, everyone. So, a bit of an explanation is kind of needed. So, let me go ahead and just pause the game here. If you were watching up until the last video, you're probably wondering what happened. Well, you guys saw what I thought was a pretty substantial bug for this game where it just kind of like stopped our progress. I wasn't entirely sure, but I kind of considered that some kind of a game-breaking bug in a manner of speaking, even though I probably could have restarted it, but it was also on the PS3, and I thought, no, this is probably not going to go well. And I kind of almost just gave up in terms of returning to it. And then recently they remastered this game for the PS4. So I've worked my way back to where we were in the playthrough, basically replaying through that whole first portion. Now, I don't know if like I have the same upgrades or if I've gotten all the other different artifacts up to this point and everything, but I was basically just trying my best to get to this point so we could just continue the playthrough, and probably in a better way here on the PS4 than on the PS3. So let's see if we can actually continue the playthrough at this point.
Our own private shortcut to hell. That's convenient.
Apologies if the sound sounds like it's all over the place. That's not on your end, that's on my end. It's the audio cable. It's giving me issues.
I wonder if this is where the collector killed the librarian.
I think that would be a safe assumption. That book she's reading is emitting massive energy.
That's your cue, killer. Go get him.
She took that pretty well, better than I expected.
It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's gone. I think we helped her cross over.
And she just crossed right back.
Oh, no.
Book stands are generating.
Buddy, the podium! Soak him! Soak him!
It's a whole swarm. Not much longer. Aim high.
It's on your left!
Go.
That's it. She can't regenerate the cage. Keep hitting the book stand.
She's shielding herself with the codices. Go after those first. Back up. Now let's attack the librarian straight on.
Ah.
Pull a capture screen on it.
That's good. Throw out the trap.
Whew.
Weird.
Ah.
It should have been.
The same thing.
Like she wants us to have the Codex.
Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart.
But why? Cross-dimensional portal. From the 5th to the 4th. A whole world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarchia Demonium. Fantastic. Ghost world.
Wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we can meet an old friend of hers.
Well, if we're going...
Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry, we do this all the time.
Thanks. So I have a pretty good idea of what did not trigger the last time we were here in the previous video. Now we know.
So this is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional port.
It's like, oh, so this is what it looks like.
Infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. Really, Ray?
Yes, well, this looks like the Gozerian.
Watch out, black slime.
Ah, don't worry, I've got the Slimer now. We ain't gotta worry about no black slime.
Come on, let's go! All right, keep your head down and keep hitting these portals. One of them has got to lead out.
The scientific method, Ray?
Let's just keep taking them until we get out. It's bound to eventually work. Really, Ray?
Well, they're certainly aware of our presence.
There we go. Really? Am I supposed to now adapt Ray's, like, let's just keep taking one until it eventually works. Really? Oh, gosh. Ray!
That was embarrassing. Looks like a good place for slime tether. To stretch a slime tether, point and launch the first anchor, then point and shoot the second. The launched slime tether will then contract. The more tethers you attach to a point, the stronger the resulting reaction. Since their ectoplasmic charge has a short half-life, tethers will grow brittle over time and then break. You can blast an existing tether with any other equipment type to destroy it. Like a pro!
Thanks, Ray.
Would you look at that? Heck, we should be able to put that back into place. Ghost world or no, the principle of leverage should still work the same anyway. Come on, John Henry, put your back into it. Ah, yeah, you're on fire, cadet.
Ray, it occurs to me that these events are interrelated.
The Gozerian exhibit, the huge energy pulse, the Sedgwick Hotel, the return of Stay Puft. Yeah.
Yes, even this, all pointing back to a single point of origin.
Alyssa?
Alyssa.
You think she's a factor in this?
Maybe not intentionally, but almost definitely.
By the way, I want to point out, since this is the first video in the remastered version of this game, that at the beginning of the game, they added a in loving memory of Harold Ramis. Since, the original game, well, I don't really have to explain, right? So, that was really nice, and rest in peace, Harold Ramis. Really, Ray? You left me behind again?
Watch out! The mirror's not what they seem.
Ah! Where are you? Come on, where are you? You know what? Let's just start destroying mirrors. He's like, hey, stop destroying my mirrors. Come on. Back this way. Come on. Over here. Into my trap. Come on. Into the trap. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Ugh. What now? Okay, here we go. Ah! More killer books! Killer books! Ouch.
Okay, I've tried this one twice already, so it's gotta be another one.
Maybe I should get a move on.
Nope.
This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say, Ray.
Oh no.
Did you see something scary, Egon?
Stairs. Lots of stairs.
$5,000 tether duration. Okay.
The pattern is starting to make sense. I think I'm close to finding the exit.
Uh-oh. I've got bogeys. Heads up, boys, wherever you are.
Hey. I'll try and meet up with you somehow. Once we figure out this maze we're in.
Totally inverted.
Okay, I'm through.
Send a signal we can track you with.
I'll try, but it might not work. The last portal I entered was at the top of a long flight of steps.
Oh. Alright, where are you? This way, huh? Aha! A cursed chair. Featherwell's stocking chair. Aspiring ventriloquist had big dreams, but not much talent. He spent his life savings on a charm from a voodoo priestess. When used correctly, the spell would bring Wood to life. Nate hoped to use it to charm his dummy, Smuggy, but accidentally worked his spell on the chair. He sat on instead. The chair, alive but ignored, grew jealous of the attention Featherwell lavished on the inanimate Smuggy, and did away with them both in a rage-fueled wood chipper accident. The chair slipped away unnoticed and remains at large to this day. Wanted. Wooden chair.
Made it out too. Hey, champ. We won't leave until you find us.
Well, that's good to know.
Staircase. The exit portal is at the very top.
It's nice to know that you guys weren't considering leaving me behind.
Keep moving.
Ah!
We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
No kidding. Especially with all these killer books that keep trying to kamikaze me. My goodness. Come on, just go through there again. Without hitting me. Oh my goodness, ah! Ow, ow, okay, this may kill me.
Recruit, I had some trouble getting to the portal. Use the slime tether to bring the portal to you.
I'm a little busy, Egon. Gosh, they're all like descending on me. Like, we're coming for you.
Did you hear that?
I wonder if that's the collector we're looking for.
I think he goes by Azet mode now.
Hey, Cadet, are you okay? Sounds like it's getting closer.
Can you get to that portal at the top of the stairs?
I'm trying. Okay. I think we're out. Woo, man.
I do like what they've done with the place here. But I hope that portal would have taken us back to the library.
Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin here.
Someone's holding us here. The Collector.
Yes, Azetlor wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Gozerian Codex with us.
Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us?
He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up.
Hey, Collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that?
Really, Ray?
He's right behind you, isn't he?
Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray.
Oh boy.
He's resisting my proton screen!
Look, his face is protected by black slime.
That must be the key! Hey, Junior, switch up your nozzle and hose him down!
Neutronize the black slime on his mask.
It's clear!
Rip his mask off. He looks vulnerable.
Yeah, that did it!
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Down all the way, concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton screen. Egon, help me hold it open!
Hit him in the eye. We've almost got him.
It's a little hard to hit him in the eye. Alright, there we go. When he's constantly spinning around like that.
He's out of control! Blast him in the eye! Look, I think it's working!
Hang on, Ray. Ow!
Look, just blast the glowy.
I'm trying, Egon! It's not as easy as you may think with him constantly moving around like that.
Collect some of this, jerk. There it goes! Bye, Azetlor!
We need to get out of here.
There's a new portal back here. Come on, Rook, that's gotta be the way out.
Let's go!
Guys! Where are you guys?
Get her!
Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later. Right now, I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat?
Oh, gee, thanks, Winston.
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for a delivery. Again.
Alright, we're back at HQ. By the way, I don't know if I took the time to show this before, but whenever we acquire these cursed artifacts, we can then find them here in the base and interact with them. So there's a cursed toaster that we found earlier. I believe this is the chair that we just found in the library. There's the pizza box.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The Codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? He had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right, and the Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Viking.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
By the way, where is Dana during this game? Did Venkman and Dana break up again? You would have thought after Ghostbusters 2 that he would have been like, you know what, maybe I should actually try to be a decent guy and settle down with Dana. Nope. Nope. Venkman, you'll never change. There's the cursed model town.
Gone, our new boss called again?
Please don't call him that. Just Peck. That's bad enough.
Peck called again? He's not happy.
Of course he isn't.
You guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good.
Of course Peck would say that. As if he would authorize any proton streams at all. Alright, we will... I'm guessing we're heading to the museum next. We will be doing so when we come back. Stay tuned.